Are you looking for a quick beach themed single page scrapbook layout to use for inspiration? Then keep watching. Hi, Creative West Aussie, Nicola here. This collection is Summer Vibes. It is a paper pack from July 2020. Here I have some stickers. That's half a pack there, see I've used most of it. And some Picture My Life cards. There's some nice ones in here. So just choosing the colours that go with my photos. Also on the side here I have some other scraps that I'm going to be using from my stash. Some lemonade, some paper and some strips. There's the Picture My Life card that I want to use, and this measures 4 inches by 12. I've got my white card. I stick it onto my Versamat, but I stick it into place with some photo corners. I'm trying to decide where I want to put this piece of paper, and I look at all my photos. These are of our trip away to Coral Bay. I have covered my daughter and her partner's faces over, I didn't want them to be in there. And I'm just looking at where I want to put the paper. So I have decided that they're going to be 4 inches up, so I'm using my ATG tape dispenser or adhesive, just going around the edges just to put that in place. Now I am doing this in real time because I found this page came together so well. It was such a simple layout. Now this photo, I wanted 3/4 on each side, so you see there's the measurement there. So my photo measures 3 by 4, and then I center it after. So again, just gluing it down or adhering it down in real time. So it shows you how fast that can be. Centering it like I mentioned, and then putting it into kind of place. Now this is where I decide to put this strip in here. This is again from another kit. I quite like it up the top there because I've decided that I found 2 in my stash. So I want to put one at the top, and once I've got that into place, I'm going to get my second one and put it down the bottom. I'm just looking at my alignment at the moment. Now this one here was from a collection from 2018. I'm just showing you the tag on there. We call them zip strips from Close to My Heart. And this one's called Hello Pumpkin 2018. I'm just checking that the stripes are going in the same direction and sticking that down. I had to lift my corner out the way there. Now for a little bit of sort of balance and some colours, I've decided to put these love hearts down the bottom. Sort of gives it some weight, I guess. Get that little piece out the way. Now I can start sticking that down. So you notice I don't put the adhesive all the way over. I put it one little bit in each corner, and that helps if I change my mind and I want to pop it in a different spot, or I've put it in wonky, which, yes, this is why the square ruler comes in handy. I do put things in quite a lot because I do try to eyeball it. But so see, just down the one side there in each corner. So usually I do kind of halfway, and then lining that up with the other one. My head gets in the way, sorry about that. Pressing that down and then popping that zip strip as well in there and working out where I want to place that. Again, making sure it's nice and level. Now this page I decided to keep very simple. Sometimes I do them simple and sometimes I do them elaborate. It just depends on what's in the photos or what kind of mood I'm in, really. Finally getting rid of that little bit of scrap. It was annoying me. But here we go now. The top photo, popping that into place, making sure it's lining up. Yay! Oh no, not perfect. Oh well. And then the matted one. Now you can see I just decided to mat one. Just didn't feel like the rest of them needed it. It was just, like I said, came together very quickly and very simply. These are the stickers that I chose to pop in there. Again, a little bit of that zip strip, because there's nothing much in the photo up there, it's just a ball. And I found a sticker from that sticker set, well, two stickers actually. Oops, there's my hair again. And believe it or not, that one fitted perfectly. I didn't even have to measure them up. They're exactly the same. And I popped the thongs in the background. The thongs do have stripes on them, so I made sure the stripes were lined up. And I think that's it. At this stage I went, oh look, I've got the lemonade shimmer brush. I might put some dots on there, or not dots, sprinkly. So it's the same colour as the ink, but it's got a tiny bit of glitter. So I'm just using some scrap paper and I'm just flicking the side of it. I primed a little bit first, and then I found it wasn't quite coming out thick enough. So then I started going downwards. So I'm not actually painting it on, I'm still kind of flicking it on, I guess is the word I was looking for. Popped a little bit down the bottom. It is better to do this at the beginning, but sometimes I don't really know where I want it until I get this far down the track. So I was just making sure that scrap paper didn't cover anything, and then again putting some bigger blobs on there because I actually liked the bigger blobs. And the colours are sort of an orangey and yellow. There you go. Put some more bigger blobs up the top there. This yellow shimmer brush is by Close to My Heart as well, and that's why it matches up so nicely with the card that I use for the mat in that single photo there on the left. And I need to dry it off a bit because I don't want to smudge it, which is what I would normally do. So here's me just drying it off. And then once I've done that, the last thing that I need to do is put in some journaling, probably a title as well, but I'll put that in the top of that journaling mat. I'm going to use double lines, and then I'll put the rest of the journaling handwritten in there, and you can have a look at that. Well, I'll leave it in the thumbnail. So there it is. How quick was that? So here's some close-ups. I hope you've enjoyed this and realised just how simple it is to pop a single page together. Please like and subscribe as usual if you haven't. Leave me a message if there's any questions you'd like to ask. And I'll leave some other videos here for you. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye for now.